Made it without a hitch. Well, we still have the hitch, but we don't have the trailer.
Unfortunately, it was just too slippery. The hill is a lot bigger than it looks on camera. We'll have to go back for it when it's dry. For now, we're gonna set up camp, get it ready to live, and then we got a lot of chores to do while we're here.
So, unfortunately, I can't show you a lot of camp, for it is not ours, so for privacy reasons. I will try to show you the most interesting stuff. Come on, you mother. Aha, you were deceiving me. I will try to show you the more interesting things that we get up to. This is where I'll be sleeping. Or here, maybe. But this is the sleeping cabin. How do I clean my bed? Putting my stuff on it? Okay, now so that no one can lock us in here, I am going to make it so you cannot close this. Like this. Now no one can lock us in because they won't be able to turn the thing. Now I'm not saying that anyone would lock us in, but now nobody can. You never know who's out here. We're dealing with gold, right? It's not that dramatic. In fact, I don't even know if the guys whose claim this is even cares if I film anything. It's just that he trusts us, and I don't want to give him any reason to not to. If I'm just filming around, I've never been here before, I don't want him to be like, what's this guy filming for? Right? So I don't want to ask him, because if I ask him, then he'll be like, yes or no. And if he says no, he'll be like, no, but is he going to anyway? I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. I'll just show you some of the things that we get up to, and hopefully I'll be able to find a couple, 2-3 things to bring home with me to make a cool project out of, because if you watch my channel, you know that I make stuff in an artistic way, usually out of reclaimed upcycled materials, if it's not a finger painting. Oh, check this out. This is actually a third bunk right here. I've never been out here before, so I didn't know what to expect. My brother Dakota has been here, and then my brother Mike and my brother Ken are the gold miners, and then my brother Dave has also been out here. I guess just my brother Will needs to come on out. He can have this bunk.
Well, I'm going down to Robert's place, it's just a block away. Haven't seen him in a real long time, and I think I'll take some flowers and a couple extra hours to tell him all about my little life. Well, I'm going down to Robert's place, it's there beneath the tree. I don't know if he will recognize face, it's gotten older and I've got more on my shoulders, but I still hold on to his pretty eyes. And I know, yes I know he won't hear me, he's just home.
On the fridge.
But it makes me feel much better to know he might care at all. And I see, yes I see that he's 6 feet under me, but sometimes I hope he's down the hall.
I brought Italiano, but I didn't need to because someone else knows what they're doing. Italiano was already here. I also brought some of this oil field spice. We are in Alberta. No, we're in BC. We are Albertan after all. Yeah.
Remember what I just told you about this hose?
Hose in different area codes because we're in BC instead of Alberta. What?
Remember this stays in here because now it's full of mud.
Oh shit! I hung it over the freaking thing.
It doesn't stay. That's why I leave this.
God damn it! Sorry, I forgot. The next clip was going to be me turning on the water, but unfortunately, the last time they were here, I guess it wasn't drained properly, so the pump cracked. So Ken said there might be one in here. Oh, this is a shower. Maybe it is in here. I can't Can't really see. I need to turn on my light. There we go. Okay, that's a shelf. That's nothing. That's a pillow. Fridge. Heater. Maybe in here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing. Oh, what's that? Oh, yes. It says it in French. Shallow well jet pump.
Yeah, that's you found one?
Yeah, I found it.
I knew we had one somewhere.
Okay, I'll bring it. Gosh, this thing is kind of heavy. There's tons of these swallows around. They're very tame. Oh, okay. I'll leave them alone. Isn't that hilarious, guys? I leave the freaking hose to fall on the ground, and he leaves this to explode and not be useful. But I found the replacement pump. I am the hero of this story.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, he's doing all the important work, so I guess we can share the glory, but...
I'm also the one who bought the backup pump just for this reason.
Yeah, but you didn't know where it was. It was because of me that we found it.
True. Well, I told you where to look. So, I don't know.
You said,
I think I
look
get,
at the sea can.
Yes, and I said if it's not behind, if there isn't a pump behind there, then look inside it. And I think I get at least like 90% of the credit.
Alright, I guess. I mean, I've never been here before, so... Okay, I'm not seeing your orange clip. Oh, I'm seeing these, but these are electric for electric. These are for your BX.
Oh, yeah, right, not that.
Just making sure that's not what you're talking about. Oops, I spilled them all.
Try this box then. There should be like the PEX crimp fittings and whatnot.
We got ratchet straps. We got paint roller or something. No, that's a filter. Box of something and some rack brackets. Here.
There you go. This goes on here. Depresses the thingy. I said it depresses the thingy. I don't know how it's coming out.
There we go. Okay, I'll put that back in the toolbox.
Okay, dope that up and
Oh,
check valve.
see, that's all the water that gave you your problem. I guess it's not on the right side to have the problem, but
No.
if there's water there, there's obviously.
Dope that up and throw it into the main pump here.
Holy cow. This is water galore.
Yeah, man. I guess I gotta figure out a way to drain this thing better.
It's green.
Oh, good. Or is that good? Maybe it's not good, I don't know.
Too bad it's not bolted to the floor, but
Yeah, we plan to have a permanent location for this yet. This was just kind of temporary. That's why this is just whatever, you know?
right.
There we go. Oh, man. That's 1 inch. So I gotta go 1 1/4 down to 1.
Because that is not the same, even though it's the same freaking pump.
And then I would need a 3/4 inch pipe nipple.
Pipe nipple.
And a little bit of that so she don't leak until she's tight. That goes there. That goes on there. We'll turn it on and find out that the bladder in here is ruptured too. Why not?
Almost time for the moment of truth. He's turning on the water valve. You can't see him because that's the way windows work.
Oh, I forgot to turn the generator up. Well, let's find out what it is.
Oh, I hear good sounds. Maybe?
I thought we were going to have to climb the pump.
Plugging in.
Disconnect.
Disconnecting. We obviously had water somewhere.
Yeah. Just gotta close stuff now. It's bleeding out.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead and plug it in again for a little bit.
Okay.
Get the pump out to do it later, but
Okay, plugging in.
I guess it is. There's got some junk there, maybe.
Success. Good thing, because I had to go, and not the easy one. Look, even got reverse osmosis and everything. Thanks to Ken. Because even though he's used to roughing it, he prefers at least a few amenities, like clean water.
Yeah, this water apparently is really high in calcium or something like that. So if you kept drinking it, you'd probably have a problem eventually.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta filter it.
Makes sense. Alright guys, now it's dark, so we're not going to do anything else today. Probably just eat, but first we're going to go visit with
Phil.
280 kilometers round trip there, plus walking around, plus however much walking they did before that, plus walking from the landing to here.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. This reminds me of when I was a little kid going to work with my older brothers. Ken is 10 years older than me. Mike's older and Dave's the oldest. I loved doing it and now I get to be a part of it.
What?
I'm just talking to my phone.
Oh.
Okay. I got tomato soup, and to go with tomato soup I got bacon, apple, grilled cheeses on homemade white bread that my mom sent along. So my brothers have always done jobs that I thought was cool, like logging. I always wanted to go logging, but I was too young. I guess paving, too young. Truck driving, I did get to go along, but obviously I was just a tag along. You know, all these different things. Gold mining is the only one now that I'm a part of, and we're not even probably going to do any mining this trip. But that's okay. What did you think of the sandwich?
It was awesome.
For the folks at home.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Man, I am such a good non-cook cook.
I never would have thought that apples would go on grilled cheese with bacon.
If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. Alright, now check it out. It's not just running water, it's running... Ow! Dude, that's boiling hot water. That was that thing that I screwed to the wall earlier. Let's turn that down a little bit there. There we go. One of the flaws about this place, they don't have apple flavor. They just have this blue stuff. Original scent. What is that? Oh well, I can live with it, I guess. I'm doing the dishes while Ken is fixing other stuff. With all that they do have, they don't have a freaking dishwasher. That's okay. What?
You're the dishwasher.
I'm the dishwasher. That's right. I'm the dishwasher. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Starlit hills and dollar bills are all I've ever seen. Sun's down on my town, the melancholy dream. Stressing out about what's to come, I don't know what it means. Yet it seems all over to me. Five orange short, so's all I could ever need. The work of their set, nothing else. 'cause you fake your commitments and you can't help but listen to what your heart says. He said you have to understand I'm not ready for that married life. I don't want any kids or an unhappy wife. Don't want to be tied down. I'd rather run around than sit here with someone I'm not sure about and deny.
Day 2, making our way several kilometers back off the claim to go pick up the trailer. We took it easy for the better part of the day because of the weather. Wanted it to be nice and dry, and it's looking pretty dry. So hopefully we'll be able to do this with no issues. Also, the 4x4 is fully engaged, so that's good. And we're going to have some help.
If we need it.
Yeah, right, if we need it. Hopefully we won't. We may have even been able to get it yesterday, but just because it was so muddy and mucky, decided to leave it. And then this morning it was all drizzly, so we actually spent the morning just doing painting and such of the cabin. And then into the afternoon, more painting. And then into the evening, more painting. because
So basically, we were doing a lot of painting.
yeah, because we didn't bring the sprayer. I said, hey, let's bring the sprayer, and Ken was like, we won't need it. So we were just rolling everything, but we got it not painted. We got it primed. We'll finish painting it.
Most of it.
Yeah, not even all of it actually. But figured since the weather is good and you don't know how well it's going to be tomorrow, let's grab the trailer.
She's pretty dry. I think we'll pull it out of here, no problem now.
Okay, come on back. You can try that. You can go ahead. You got it. There you go. Thank you.
How much does it pay? Are you good?
Oh, of course. That one. There we go. I'm fixing the road. I don't think we chalked that side. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Easy peasy. I don't know why you guys wasted all your time coming out here. Yeah, it's got like an injector knock or something. He's aware, but he'll fix it when we get back home. Oh.
Find some mud.
You found the mud, dude. You parked right in it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. You should have said something.
Well, that was easy.
Yes.
And all the helping hands.
It's amazing what you can do when you actually have your hubs locked in.
Yeah. made it, which is good because after we're done painting, the next thing we need to do is put on a new roof. And we also brought a whole bunch of these hoses, which are owned by
Phil.
the guy who has this claim. He got these at an auction. He wanted us to bring them down, so we got to offload these as well. Did he remember about these or no?
He must have, because he seemed to know that they were his.
Yeah. Right here?
On the yellow, yeah.
Right on the ramen noodles? Oh, we could have that for dinner. Alrighty.
It don't cost nothing, because, you know, well, some of it could be probably, but, you know, if people come along and see them and they need them, hell, take some.
Yeah, to take a lot and you'll still have a lot.
Yeah.
You can give them out for Halloween instead of candy.
Yeah.
Okay, that goes there. Now I just gotta move the rest of the stuff to the tool can. Man, if I wasn't worried about his privacy, I could show you how far away everything is from each other. It's like the truck is by those two excavators over there. That was, I don't know how far away from all the other stuff. If you watch any of those gold shows on TV, it's kind of like that. Ken decided to drive because he's just lazy.
Smart.
Well, you left without me.
Took too long.
Oh, it's so freaking far away. This is the tool can.
Yeah. It's a mess, but...
This is like the end of the season look. Everything gets put in, and it doesn't really have a place because you got to take it all out.
Yep.
But we're not doing that today. Okay, so one of the things we got to do is take this steel desk cabinet thing and place it in there to replace that plastic table. But it's heavy as all get out and it's full of stuff. But it's still light outside, so let's do it.
Are you sure about that? It's a today thing?
Are you thinking no?
Maybe that's you. Asking, is it a today thing or a tomorrow thing?
Well, I'm fine with it. Why? Do you think it's going to take a long time? I mean, you're the one who knows how we got to do everything, right? Like, I imagine, what is this? I don't know. I think we can do it.
All right, let's just start hucking this all out on the ground.
Well, I went on down to Robert's place. It's been a couple of years. Not sure when the days all came and went. And I know we won't return, but if there's one thing that I've learned, a day with him's a day that's better spent. Well, I went on down to Robert's place and saw a few new graves. Strange how even this old place can change, with more modern epitaphs and even greener looking grass. Why we have to lose, it's such a shame. And I know, yes I know he won't hear me, it's just bones, but it makes me feel much better to know he might care at all. And I see, yes I see that he's 6 feet under me, but sometimes I hope he is down the hall.
That's it. And you know what the kicker is that we have to take this all out again when it's light out, because it's getting too dark in there to be able to see, and getting a headlamp from way over there is, we'll just do it tomorrow. So we just put anything that could get damaged in rain, because you never know when it's going to rain. It's probably going to rain even tonight. We just put all that stuff in there, hoses and anything else that could get wet stayed out here. Now we just got to drop the trailer, and maybe we'll get some food or something. What are those yellow mats called again?
Yellow what?
Those yellow mats?
Oh, miner's moss.
Miner's moss. Maybe we'll go chew on some miner's moss.
This is probably what ramen looks like once you digest it. Day 3, and it has been pouring rain. I can hear it because this is not very thick.
This paint doesn't really smell at all, or is it just me?
I think we're just getting high, man.
All I smell is that primer still.
Just a couple of dudes huffing paint.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that with latex-based paint, can you?
Let's find out.